Hello children, welcome to my class. Today we are going to learn the rules for changing interrogative sentences from direct to indirect speech, page 178 and 179 from the chapter Direct and Indirect Speech. So in our last class we have learned the rules for changing the narration from indirect to direct speech. Now what are the rules when you will change indirect speech to direct speech? Let's recapitulate once. The word say or said is most commonly used as the reporting verb. The conjunction used to link the reporting sentence to the reported speech is removed. It is replaced with a comma followed by inverted commas. Like Rita told me that she would help me with my work. So when you will change it into direct speech, Rita said, comma, I shall help you with your work. So the quoted speech is put within inverted commas. The verb of the reported speech is changed from simple past to simple present tense. So now we are going to learn the rules for changing interrogative sentences from direct to indirect speech. The first point is the reporting verb said is changed to asked or inquired. The conjunction if or whether is used when the interrogative sentence is of yes or no type. Example, Rinki said, can I come with you? Rinki asked. So introducing verb is said. Rinki said. Introducing or the reporting verb. So when you will change it into indirect speech, the reporting verb or introducing verb will become asked. Rinki asked me whether she could come with me. Some other verbs such as wonder, want to know, enquire and demand can also be used to replace the reporting verb say or said in the direct speech. So you can use wonder, want to know, enquire, demand, etc. Example, Rinki wanted to know whether she could come with me. So instead of asked, you can use wanted to know, or Rinki wondered whether she could come with me, or Rinki inquired whether she could come with me. Now the next point is enquire and demand can be used in indirect speech only if the introducing or reporting verb has an object. So the introducing or reporting verb, suppose I tell Atif said to me. Example, I am telling Atif said to me. So said is the introducing verb or the reporting verb to me. So me is the object. So in that case you can write Atif inquired of me who I was working with that summer. The question was Atif said to me, who are you working with this summer? So Atif inquired of me who I was working with that summer. Said to me. Said is the introducing verb followed by the object me. So in that case you can use inquire. So the introducing or reporting verb should have an object. The preposition of follows verbs such as inquire and demand. Want to know can be used in indirect speech only if the introducing or reporting verb does not have an object. So you can use want to know if the reporting or introducing verb does not have an object. Like Rinki said, right? The object is not there. Only the introducing verb is there, but if it would have been Rinki said to me, right? Then the introducing verb would have an object, but Rinki said, only the reporting verb is there. Object is not there. So want to know can be used in direct speech. Indirect speech only if the introducing or reporting verb does not have an object. Example, you can see here one more. The stranger said, why is not anyone here? So the stranger said is the introducing verb or the reporting verb. it doesn't have an object. So in that case you can write the stranger wanted to know. The next point is the interrogative form of the reported speech is made into the assertive form. Now what do you mean by assertive sentence? Assertive sentence is known as declarative sentence also. They are the simple sentences which declare or assert or state something. Simple sentence. So the interrogative form of the reported speech, when you will change it into indirect speech, is made into assertive form, is made into simple sentence when you will change from direct to indirect speech. The inverted position of the subject and verb in the interrogative sentences is changed into its regular form, that is subject followed by the verb. Now, no interrogation mark is used at the end of the sentence in indirect speech. So, when you will change the interrogative form of sentence in the reported speech to indirect speech, there will be no interrogation mark at the end of the sentence. The sentence will end with a full stop. Right? The sentence will end with a full stop when you will change direct speech to indirect speech. No conjunction is used if the interrogative sentence in the reported speech begins with a WH word. Again you can see here the stranger said, "Why is not anyone here?" The stranger wanted to know why no one was there. So here the conjunction is not used. Why? Because the reported speech begins with WH word. One more sentence I would like to tell. Atif said to me, "Who are you working with this summer?" So Atif inquired of me who I was working with that summer. In this case also conjunction is not used because the reported speech starts with the WH word. So when the reported speech begins with the WH word, conjunction is not used. Right? Now change the narration of these sentences according to the instructions given in brackets. Now, Jatin said to her, "When are you going to return my book?" You have to change it into indirect speech. The answer will be Jatin asked her when she was going to return his book. When are you going to return my book? You will become she was going to return, my will become his. Number 2, Mahendra asked the teacher politely whether he could join that group. You have to change it into direct speech. So the answer will be Mahendra said to the teacher, comma, "Can I join this group?" will be within inverted commas and there will be a question mark because it will be interrogative form of reported speech. Then number 3, "Who has been using my computer?" said my father. You have to change it to indirect speech. So the answer will be my father asked because it is in interrogative form. My father asked who had been using his computer. Has will become had because said my father. Said is the introducing verb and it is in past tense. So when you will change it, the reported speech, the verb of the reported speech will also change it into past tense. So who has been using? Has is the present perfect tense. So when you will change it into indirect speech, has will become had. That means past perfect tense. So my father asked who had been using his computer. Number 4. She wondered if she could have something to eat. You have to change it to direct speech. So number 4. She said, comma, "Can I have something to eat?" Question mark, inverted comma, close. right? Because she wondered if she could have something to eat. You have to change it to direct speech with interrogative form of reported speech. So she said, can I have something to eat? Then number 5. The teacher asked, who has removed these chairs? So indirect speech, you have to change it to indirect speech. So the teacher inquired, who had removed those chairs? These will become those. And the teacher inquired, right? Introducing verb here is asked. So who has, the teacher wanted to know. You can also write, teacher wanted to know who had removed those chairs. So here conjunction, we are not going to use any conjunction here, because the reported speech begins with the WH word. So the teacher inquired who had removed those chairs. Now number 6, the customers asked the receptionist whether they could meet the manager. So the customers said to the receptionist, you have to change it to direct speech. The customers said to the receptionist, comma, can we meet the manager? Question mark, inverted comma, close. So hope these are clear to you all. If there is any doubt, please ask me in tomorrow's live class. Thank you, children.